What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Kiani Savage, back with another edition of the real Kiani Savage. Alright, as promised, well, halfway promised. I told you guys that I was going to do a body and a face comparison. Unfortunately, the way that I'm putting the pictures together, with the interface that I use for my videos, interface, is that the right word? I think so. I hope so. But anyway, the way I'm putting them together, it's not really coming out as full body pictures, and that's how I want to present it to you guys. So until I can mess around with it for a little while longer, then we're just going to go into the face comparison. Okay, without further ado, we're going to hop into, I think what I did was, it was literally like a week on T, and then after it was a week on T, it was like 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year, and then up until like right now. So hope you guys enjoy. Let's get to it. Okay guys, that was legitimately my pre-T photo. I really think that my cheekbones were a little bit more protruding, like they were a little bit more noticeable. I think my face was a little bit more rounder. I didn't really have a square kind of cut like I do now. And I really think that maybe like my nose was a lot smaller. Like that's really the only thing that I can notice. And maybe like my eyebrows were a little thinner. But next one we're getting into is 3 months on T. I really don't think the 3 month mark really that was too much of a difference. I think my face was still fat, my nose was still small. I just think that my cheekbones are now was like kind of starting to like disappear, so to speak. Really didn't see any difference in the 3 month mark, but I started seeing the difference in the 6 month mark, and that's what we about to get into. Lego. Okay, my 6 month mark is what I really started to see where my jawline started to change. I really started to notice that my nose was really getting bigger. I didn't really have a feminine shape to my face anymore. Of course, my facial hairs and stuff started coming in, so that was a plus, and that was one of the biggest exciting moments of the whole facial comparison and the facial changing. Was getting that, you know what I mean? So, uh, it was a big difference when it came down to the 6 month mark. It is really, really, really big difference. We're going to get into the 9 month mark, and this is when I really think that I had hit what I thought was a plateau, but it really wasn't a plateau. It was just based on my activities on the daily and doing different things. It's just I wasn't noticing the changes as they were coming, even though everybody around me was like, oh no, Kiani, everything's changing, like your voice, you're shaped and different things of that nature. So I mean, it was a plus for everybody else to see it, but it's kind of an even bigger plus when you want to see it yourself. So let's get into this 9 month mark. All right, 9 months on T. That's when all the changes were very vivid to me and everyone that I was around. Not only just the facial hairs, the jawline. They said my ears got a little bigger, my cheekbones, kind of like went away, and kind of my face started really sculpting into a really masculine face. My nose was definitely getting bigger. All my facial hairs were coming in. And that's when myself, I really started noticing everything. Like everything. The way I'm shaped, the way my arms were, etc., etc. So, time to hop into this year mark. The year mark, my maniversary. Lego. All right. So that was that year mark. And that was one of the best celebrated years in my life. One, because it's me celebrating me being able to be who I really am inside and out, and also being able to see what testosterone has really done for me as a whole. You know, giving me this body that I have, the masculinity of my face, everything that I've wanted as far as since a kid till now is starting to come out of the shell that it's been hidden into for so long. Now we're gonna get into a year and 2 months, which is like currently right now, the face that you're looking at, like right now. But yeah, got a picture for that too. But I'll be back. Overall, all I can say is, within a year and 2 months, I really noticed the difference within not only just my face, my body, but legitimately my voice being the overall. I still have my squeaky moments. The ways though I do sound really feminine, it irritates my soul. But I know that the more further I go within my journey, the further that I'm going to be able to come the man I am today and progress the man that I am, you know. But back to what you guys seen me doing earlier. This is going to be like another video from a finished product, and you guys seen me putting it together, so to speak. It's just a makeshift. But I'm making my own harness. I'm tired of buying them. My STPs are slightly heavy. So the ones that I've been buying online, they last for a little while, but they don't last as long because I wear my STP every day. So I'm in the midst making stuff, trial and error. But who says, you know, who knows? It might be a line of Savage harnesses coming out soon. So y'all stay tuned. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Next video coming up. Thanks to my lovely boo. You know, I went, you know, with topics, etc., etc. So the next topic will be, if I'm not mistaken, wait, I forgot. Oh, it's either what do I identify as, or it's the what was it? I don't know. I'll figure it out. But once again, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.